As an explorer slash builder, I've never taken Minecraft hardcore seriously. I always die to something stupid or betrayed by my own ego, thinking I'm some kind of PvP god. This time I wanna have a hardcore world where I take the best decisions that I can for myself, and for that we need a few goals. One of them being, I wanna have full diamond armor enchanted and diamond tools. I wanna have a house, a super smelter or farms that I've never done before, and I want to have a sustainable source of food. As long as I have a sustainable source of food, I know I'm gonna be fine. So let's get started. As soon as I loaded the world, I gathered some of the wood that was nearby, and some of the leaves that were on the ground. I don't know why they look different, but it doesn't matter, because they are some great early game fuel, so I decided to just get some. At the end it wasn't really important because I found myself a huge cave immediately after. This was great news because I found myself some exposed ores. So with the wood I gathered, I decided to make a crafting table and some sticks. I skillfully made the first wooden pick and disintegrated some of the stone that was nearby. I got rid of my wooden pickaxe and crafted myself a stone pickaxe and a stone axe just in case I needed to get killing, and got me some stone and extra stuff. After gathering enough resources, I made a new furnace, and while smelting the copper, I decided to do some gathering. I headed back to where I had my furnace and my crafting table, and since the copper was not ready yet, I decided to grab myself a little bit. And yeah, I know I cannot respawn. I know. I just went out of bed. Okay, I just went out of bed. I made myself some armor pieces with some copper, since I know it's good. I wonder if it oxidizes too. After that, I just made myself another furnace and began cooking all the food that I had, so I can head back into the mines. Before that, and while I get some wood, let me just tell you a few of the reasons why I usually die in Minecraft. So, number one, I tend to get overconfident about things. I tend to think of myself as some kind of PvP god that can take on anything and everything at the same time, when in reality I'm not good at the game. This usually means that creepers tend to creep up on me and I will die trying to fight them off, that skeletons will shoot me dead multiple times, and I do not know how to run away and preserve my own life. So, one of the ideas that I have right now is, since this is the first time I'm gonna be playing hardcore seriously, I'm gonna try and do whatever I can in order to not die. So I crafted myself a shield and the rest of the armor that I needed, and headed straight into them caves. Oh my god, I'm not looking forward to this shit. By the way, just so you know, I don't need torches to see in the darkness. I'm really used to my eyes being forced to look either farther away or into dark places. So really, the only reason I'm having torches right now is because, number one, it will make it much more interesting for y'all so you all can see better, and number two is, if I place them down, it will prevent mobs from spawning, which is one of the few things that I need. So with this I have a bucket. Let me grab that water real quick. Alright, now I have iron armor. And with this sword I have a full set of tools right now. This is just all I need actually. Oh, I wonder how deep this one goes. Just wait a fucking second. I'm trying to light up this place. supposed to be rare now, so I gotta get it. Second light source, just not for getting down. And in surprise to no one, I found a spawner right away. Oh yeah, we got 20 on the spider. Alright, give me my 20. Like 20,000 mobs trying to guard my few batch of diamonds. The first diamonds of the world. Goddamn. Just like find more diamonds. You know, my luck. My friends will tell you how much it pisses them off. So after getting the first diamonds and such, I decided to just go stream mining because I'm extremely afraid of the caves. And I pulled my coordinates to see, because I think I remember sorta Y level -58 be. Look, diamonds! Y level 58 on negative being absolutely perfect for stream mining for diamonds. So after a successful mining trip that you are lucky to escape because it fucking lasted almost 4 hours. I went back to the surface and I got me some food and I killed some horses so I can have leather for whenever I'm ready for enchantments. After my inventory was full enough for me to decide this was enough, I began looking for a place to live and I found this very neat cherry blossom biome. So I decided, you know what? We're gonna get here, we're gonna make a little house, and we're gonna live here for the rest of our lives. After looking at the ground, I could really tell that this needed some terraforming, and now that I'm looking back on it, this was definitely one of the best ideas I had, and I definitely missed a few spots. So you know what, if this actually tracks, I might fix it a little bit. after that amazing transition, I decided to get down and get myself a little house. So I decided, you know what, since I'm living in a cherry tree biome, I'm gonna try and mix a little bit of Hello Kitty girl meets goth girl, try and make a house. So I started making up a layout. It was safe to say I didn't like the house, so I kinda dismantled it entirely and went back to one of the designs that I knew how to do, because if I didn't say this before, I'm a builder. So I decided to use, you know what, why don't we go back to the classics, change the palette a little bit. Instead of the type of stone and wood that it uses, let's use the deep slate and the cherry wood. It's gonna look great, but it's just gonna be a different design. I also got me some fresh new enchantments for my new diamond armor, because yeah, 4 hours. So yeah, it might not be much, but it's enough for me right now, so I enchanted all that. I completely decimated an entire biome of cherrywood trees and replanted some of them. Just so I can get the materials, because I didn't have enough cherrywood to build the house. I did have enough to slate though, 4 hours, god damn it. I also needed some sand in order to do the glass for the house, so I found a little beach nearby and it got completely decimated by my shovel. But when I saw that I have more than enough of the materials so I can start building the house, I just got to it, I just got to it. And with that, the house should be fully finished. Yeah, perfect. So all of my things are here now instead of outside. I have my enchanting table here. I got all of these cool enchantments, which are basic right now, but we're going through it. Those are my diamonds that I have left. And yeah, there's nothing much more than this. It's a cool house though. It definitely meets my standards. Visitors, yeah, we don't like them. So it definitely is a good thing. I love how it looks, and I have a lot of stuff left. I have much more deep slate than I will ever need, but I'll find a use for it later on. So now, with 2 out of the requirements that I set up in the intro, we're gonna get into building a little farm so we can have some good food sources, because I'm pretty sure I just decimated the entire island. There's absolutely nothing nearby. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do some bread, and that's about it, because I don't have any other things. I think I have 1 potato over there somewhere. We just need a little bit of sleep before we can finish the farm, because nighttime. and that's every single seed that I had, so finished. And now that I have a full enchanted diamond set, a house, and a very slow growing farm, it's time for us to get our 4th item on the list. That being an automatic super smelter. I'm gonna be so honest, I've never done one of these before, so I kinda watch a tutorial right now. But I really hope it turns out looking kinda decent enough, because I kinda want this whole basement thing to look good. So some of the things that we're gonna need for this is the furnace, which I have a lot, rails, which we don't have, and hovers, which we also don't have. For those things that we do not have, we're gonna need a lot of iron, and we don't have that, so let me just find a village real quick. I'm gonna kidnap a few villagers, do a little villager breeder, and I'm also gonna do a small iron farm, just so we can have this thing going. By the way, did you hear that? Do you know what that sound is? That's a trident. Do you want to know how rare it is to have a trident in Minecraft? The drop rates are low as fuck. And I just wanted you to take a look at this. I know some people may think that I'm dream cheating my way over this. I'm not. The only mod pack I'm having right now is fully optimized in Modrinth, and that's it. This is full odds. And I can have some people vouch for this. My luck is insane. This just adds to the gallery of things that my friends know that I'm extremely lucky with. This is just insane, dude. Anyways, while the villagers were trapped, I began flooding the land and constructing the villager breeder that I mentioned. I gave them the few potatoes that I had. I really hope they make a good use of them. I probably would not. That took me along the lines of 2 hours, in between getting the villagers, making the farms and all of that. I've actually done so much shoveling between these sections being flattened and the section where I had my house that I've run into so many diamond shovels. I didn't realize I enchanted one and got silk touch. I was able to see the farms working from inside the house, which was great news, so I decided to use AFK there for a few hours because I was getting hungry, so I made myself a little dinner. I was extremely glad to see that the farm was working extremely well, for the little amount of time that I was off, because I had just a small dinner. I didn't go for more than 30 minutes, and the farm was already looking really good. With this, we had enough to start working on the super smolder again. We actually ran out of wood, so I went into a nearby forest and just gathered as much as I possibly could with my little pea brain. After losing interest for the wood, I got back into building the super smolder, but I quickly realized I didn't have enough gold to make the power rails. So after a quick trip into a ruined portal that I found while looking for a village, I went to the Nether for the first time, and oh god, I'm scared of this entire dimension. This is actually one of the few reasons why I die mostly on Minecraft, especially on the fortresses, because I tend to get burned alive to a crisp. This time though, I decided to just go underground and try to mine as much gold as I could without being seen by anyone. I mined down to white level 15 because I remember that being the best place to mine for netherite. And while we are not looking right now for netherite, it would be cool to have alongside all of the gold that I need. We didn't get a single piece, but it doesn't matter because we have enough gold to actually keep going with the super smolder. After finishing it, which didn't take that long actually, it was extremely easy to do, I wanted to test it, and one of the few ways that I found was lighting up an entire cave that was near the iron farm and grabbed all of the resources that I could from the ground and the walls and all that. I'll spare you most of the footage because it did take a long time to get it done. And most of it is just me placing torches, running away from mobs because I didn't even fight them. All of them despawned, and then I just grabbed all of the resources that I could. I will show you though the amount of resources that I got. It wasn't that crazy, it was mostly just copper. Which will be useful because for the second episode I do plan to do an item sorter. And for that we need a lot of copper golems, which are new. And I have no idea how to use them, so we're gonna try and figure it out. Here's most of the materials that I got. Again, it was mostly copper and coal, which it's great, because we're gonna use it for next episode. Especially because I didn't finish the basement. It's not decored at all. It looks ugly. And, well, I kinda need to fix it a little bit. After letting everything smelt, I immediately got sidetracked and gathered a bunch of cows, and I just wanted a way to make a more reliable food source. And I kinda got sidetracked by that for a few hours. It looked great, so I ended up making another one dedicated specifically to chickens, but as you will see soon, it was a failure. I will probably decor all of this place better in the next episode, and I will try to fix the chicken coop because it doesn't work at all. It's extremely slow. I have 3 chickens. I was going through my stuff for a little bit, and I remember that I had a trident, and I wanted to get it better. And I decided, you know what, since I have a villager breeder, might as well make a little trading hall so I can get some mending. Sooner or later I'm gonna need it, so it might as well be sooner, you know? After some back and forth with HR, I ended up getting mending by 10 emeralds. Or basically 10 emeralds, because they are inflating the prices. They saw that I was desperate. The thing is, I didn't even have enough money for it. So, since I know that they reset, I had to make some more villagers buy me some sticks. Just so I could get a little mending, you know? Just so I could get a little mending book and I can lock in the trade. I put mending on my trident and immediately got into getting experience, and not just enough for it to like fully max out the durability. I didn't want it to have mending because I still needed to like enchant it. I didn't think about that before, but I kinda wanted to enchant it anyway, so later on I just removed it. Right now I'm planting some trees in the cave that I lit up, just so I can have a place that's secure enough for me to gather all of the wood that I need for trading, so I can get some more emeralds for more mending books, and some more experience. I'm so low on experience, I need to make an experience farm soon. Anyways, I got rid of the mending in the trident and to place it in the chest where is my diamonds. I wanted more experience, so I immediately went into the nether when I found that I had nothing to do. I was looking mostly for quartz, but I found 2 ancient debris, which honestly not that bad. Eventually though, I do want to get full set of netherite, but in the meantime I just got enough XP to get myself into level 30. And since I got some decent stuff, I decided to go explore a little bit more on the outside of the nether, until I found a nether fortress. I just looked at it, took a mental image of where it is, and just went back. There's no way I'm going in without any fire protection armor or any like fire resistance potions. No way. I went back to the overworld and just gathered my thoughts a little bit. I didn't know what I wanted to do, so I made 2 new pickaxes, and I wanted to get enchanting. I wanted to have one of them have perfect enchants, so I can get some mending. And of course, if I can, enchant the trident. I got some really good enchantments for the first pickaxe. Nothing to like call it perfect. I tried with the trident, it went extremely bad, so I disenchanted that. The second pickaxe was better, because I can merge the two of them, add mending, and then I have the perfect pickaxe already. So I did, yeah. I just needed more experience because the trident didn't want to get any good enchantments. I sold all of the rest of the sticks that I had left to gather more experience and more emeralds because I need more mending books. I tried once more with the trident, got on breaking, and gave up. I'm gonna try maybe next episode, I don't know, maybe when I have an experience farm. Because right now it's taking way too long. I merged both of my pickaxes, added the mending, got the perfect pickaxe. I was static about this actually, so I instantly went mining for a long while. And when I mean good while, I mean good while. I don't know if y'all want to actually see all of this footage or not. I'm cutting most of it just because I don't want you to see like an entire minute of me mining and click away. But I will show you some, and if you want to see the rest, let me know. I will make an entire like montage of me mining for the next episode. It was mostly street mining. I got a few good stuff, a few diamonds, actually a lot of diamonds. That was a lie. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't want to lie. The trick for me for never missing any diamonds is to use mine around them, you know? Sometimes they will be in a diagonal, and they can get a little scarce. Anyways, I exited the cave with a little over a stack of diamonds. That was a good mining trip. I placed all of the coal in the coal chest for the super smelter, all of the ores as well. And just, you know, I was feeling static. This was really good for my first try for actual serious stuff with hardcore Minecraft instead of just like speedrun death. There's actually a lot of stuff here that I've never done before, like an iron farm. All of that I got from a tutorial. There's a lot of stuff that is new to me in this game now. And let me know if you like this kind of content. If you want me to do longer stuff, let me know as well. I have so much stuff in mind. I just need to know if you all want that or not. This is basically just a few hours, like 16 hours in 30 minutes. So I really hope you enjoyed this one. And with that, Revive out. Bye bye.